This is the funeral of Mustafa, a migrant. He was one of the unlucky ones among the thousands of people who have tried to enter the European Union across the Belarusian border with Poland recently. Coming from Yemen to Belarus, he met his death due to cold, hunger, and exhaustion after finally having entered EU soil through Polish forests. Belarusian leader Alexander Lukashenko's decision to unleash migrants across Belarus's border with Poland has sharply divided Polish society, whose more conservative sectors refuse to receive migrants. They have demonstrated in the streets to demand the deportation of those who have managed to enter Poland.
It is not in an interest of Poland, it is not in interest of Germany, it is not in the interest of the entirety of Europe to accept these people which can pose a serious threat to our security and our identity.
Polish liberals have demonstrated in the streets of Warsaw demanding that this crisis be addressed by putting nationalist sentiments aside and letting aid, currently held up by authorities, get to the migrants.
It's okay to somehow protect the border, but there is no compassion at all in their behavior and actions.
The organizations that help the few who manage to cross the police barrier along the border say there are many Poles who want to help the migrants, but there is also a sizable population who rejects migrants.
Part of the people that say that we want to help and we do not agree what's going on there, and we do not agree for children, women and men dying in the forest. And there is a group of people who want to also protect the border, and they find those people as a threat for Polish freedom, for Polish states.
International observers accuse Polish leaders of choosing to ignore the humanitarian factor and focus only on the geopolitical conflict with Belarus and Russia.
Poland and the Polish authorities are not viewing this only as a humanitarian crisis. The response has been very militarized, and the language that is being used, it's a language of attack, war, hybrid war, conflict. They are also taking into account what is happening on the Russian-Ukrainian border, where Russia has deployed 100,000 soldiers and additional equipment.
The migrants' crisis has a political root, the confrontation between Warsaw and Minsk, but their collateral damage is very real. They have first and last names, and they live in barracks in Eastern Europe, waiting for a resolution in the geopolitical conflict. For Ricardo Marquina in Warsaw, Elizabeth Cherneff, VOA News.